Hello programmer, welcome back to today's tutorial. We are talking a deep dive into the world of scatter plots, a powerful tool not just for visualization but a cornerstone in the machine learning journey. So in this tutorial, join me as we explore how scatter plots help and uncover patterns, relationships and guide as the intricate of machine learning. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I am introduction to scatter plots in machine learning. So the machine learning serve as our the visual gateway to understanding relationships between four variables, and either it's exploring feature correlations, identifying outliers, or preparing for model building. For scatter plots are our guiding lights. Okay, so in this scatter plots is great for the correlation is the visualizing relationships between feature, and outlier detection for identifying the unusual data point, and the feature engineering used for the understanding feature distribution. Okay, so now I am generating the scatter plots in Python. So the creating for scatter plots in Python is not just a technical skill, it's an art. We will leverage the matplot library to craft for visual narratives with the that speak volumes and our data. Okay, so now I am create for is the generating for scatter plots in Python. First time create is the import, then create for is the matplots library. It's for dot for py plot as plt. Okay, so next time create is the import for pandas as pd. Again create for is import, then its create for is a c1 as s and s. Okay, so now I am create for the lead a sample data set for replace with your data set. Okay, so let create is div equal for s ns dot load underscore data set, then single quotation for Irish. Okay, so now I'm create a scatter plot. So first create is sns dot the is scatter plot. Okay, so now I'm create for is x equal, then single quotation create the sepal length. Okay, it's sepal underscore its length, and then create for is y equal for create single quotation create the sepal width. Okay, it's sepal underscore its width. Okay, so next time create for is the here. Okay, then it's equal for single quotation create the space. Okay, it's space, and last one I am create for is the data for df. Okay, so it's code complete. Next time create for is the plt dot it's the title, then title is create for parenthesis and single quotation create is the scatter is plot, then semicolon create for is the is first create is sepal length versus its length. Okay, and next time create is the sepal for width. Okay, its width. So Now I'm create for is the PLT dot for X level is for then parenthesis and single quotation create for sepal length. Okay, next time create for is the PLT dot Y level create for single quotation, then it's for the sepal width. Okay, and last one I am create for the PLT dot show method. Okay, so now this code create completely, and in this it's space. Okay, it's complete. So here in this example we use the matplot library and seaborn library to create a scatter plot using the famous iris dataset. So this plot visualize the relationship between the sepal length and sepal width. Okay, so with the color coding for different space. Okay, now save this code and let me run this code. Okay, so just wait for. Okay, seeing this for error, so I'm just in this fix for indicate. Okay, so in this for the DF for SNS is load dataset, I am extra create for ACE. Okay, so it's now in this code for is perfectly, it's perfect. So now save this code and again run this code. Okay, so just wait. So as we can see, the result is printed. So this is the result for is the scatter plot for the sepal length and the sepal width. Okay. So it's for 6.0 is indicate for X level, and it's the 3.0 is indicate for the Y level. Okay. And in then color is the different color for color is blue, orange and green. Okay. So its script is a space for Setosa, versicolor and virginica. Okay. Ins the flowers for is the iris. So in this tutorial and you are completely created for the scatter plot Python using for the machine learning. Okay. So you are the mastered the art of scatter plots in Python and unlocking a visual realm that propels you forward in your machine learning endeavors. Okay, so keep visualizing, keep exploring. So thank you for watching.